People often ask us, since you've been to Africa so many times, what's your favorite African country? Without hesitation, the answer is Madagascar. Why? We love the people and the unique landscapes, but especially the lemurs. So this installment of our favorite pictures is all about our favorite subject, the lemurs of Madagascar. Saying the lemurs of Madagascar is a bit redundant, since the only place in the world where lemurs live is Madagascar. First of all, some basics. Madagascar is the fourth largest island in the world and the second largest island nation. It's been isolated from other land masses for over 70 million years. This isolation led to the development of endemic species. Today, over 90% of Madagascar's plants and animals are only found there. The island was first settled by people from what is now Indonesia about 1,400 years ago. Now about the lemurs. They're primates. They're only found on Madagascar. They evolved to fill niches filled by monkeys elsewhere. Madagascar has 5 very distinct biomes, and lemurs evolved to thrive in these very different environments. We'll start in the dry, deciduous forests of the far north. This is one of several places in Madagascar where you can see singi. It's a formation of limestone that defies entry. The word singi is derived from a local word meaning a place where one cannot go barefoot. This area is home to some very cute sportive lemurs, named for their agility and swiftness. They're relatively small, with a total length of 20 inches, of which 10 is tail. They rank high on my cuteness scale. The crowned lemurs are only found in the northernmost part of Madagascar. Their diet consists mostly of flowers, fruits, and leaves. Morondava is on the boundary of the succulent forest to the south and the dry deciduous forest to the north. This is where the very photogenic Baobab Alley is located, and also another of the sportive lemurs, which are primarily nocturnal. Lemurs sifaka is a more versatile lemur and can be found in habitats from the rainforest to the dry spiny forest. The red-fronted lemur is only found on the deciduous forests of the west coast. Renti is in the dry spiny forest biome. The forest is mostly made up of these spiny plants, only distantly related to cactus. The fruit and flowers are at the very top of the tall, spiny plant. But lemurs have adapted to climb the spiny trunks to get at the flowers and fruit. The gray mouse lemur is the largest of the mouse lemur group, weighing in at only 2 ounces. One of the sportive lemur group has evolved here too. The ringtail lemurs are the most fun to watch. They're very animated, constantly socializing, grooming, and playing. And there are a lot of babies around. Part of the ringtail's routine is to sunbathe to warm up every morning. Renti is also home to Lemurs sifaka. They are very well adapted to life in the trees. But when they're on the ground, they're unable to walk, so they dance. Endasebi is in the Central Highlands in the subhuman forest biome, much of which has been cleared for cultivation. But there are pockets of natural habitat in protected reserves. This reserve is home to the Indri, the largest of the lemurs, at 5 feet in length, but no tail. The Indri has a woeful call. The Malagasy say they're crying because they have no tail. My vote for the cutest face goes to the bamboo lemur, with the sportive lemurs as runner-up. The red-ruffed lemur has a bright red plush coat with a black tail to match. I'm guessing we woke this guy up from his daytime nap. On a rainy night walk, we found this mouse lemur at 1.6 ounces. It's even smaller than the one we saw in Burenti, making it one of the world's smallest primates. I've saved the best till last. We've been to Madagascar 3 times, and each time we've stayed at Vacona Lodge so that we could visit Lemur Island. It's a very short canoe ride to Lemur Island. We're met by a black and white ruffed lemur who directs us to the rules of Lemur Island. 2 more ruffed lemurs wait to give us a thorough inspection. They're looking for any food items that you might like to share. The common brown lemurs are waiting to inspect Sherry. They're very gentle. Except when 2 of them want to occupy the same space. Very curious about cameras. There might be a carrot for them down there. The shy bamboo lemur just looks on. Finally, the tourists are leaving, and the ruffed lemur's job is done, and they can kick back and relax. If you have the opportunity to visit Madagascar, don't hesitate. The accommodations may not be 4 seasons, but the experience will be 5 stars. Here are links to our travel videos of our Madagascar adventures to inspire you to make the trip happen.